Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, and welcome back to Salam Media this beautiful, warm Friday afternoon. Loving spring weather, mashallah. I'm sure all the mummies just experienced a spring day at their store, alhamdulillah, mashallah. And with spring comes flowers, comes bees, and alhamdulillah, lots and lots of honey. We're going to be getting into the honey situation in a bit, but let me introduce my show. You are watching Reviews with Riz, with me, your host, Rizina Dokrat. So, if you guys have missed my shows, let me just tell you guys what it's all about. Reviews with Riz is all about connecting the Muslim Ummah. It's connecting the correct customers, clientels to the correct businesses and brands so that we can operate as a beautiful Muslim Ummah. We do not have 100% faith until we want for others what we want for ourselves. So, this space is all about you showcasing your products or drop a DM message. Let me know what it is that you guys want us to review. We're here for you guys as an ummah, alhamdulillah, mashallah. So we actually joined hands for this month with Plan B as they share a similar mindset with us. So, if you guys don't know of Plan B, they are a butcher, deli, as well as pantry, mashallah. They are based in Benoni. And
obviously talk a little bit more about them. But the reason why I actually joined hands with Plan B is because they support small businesses and brands, and they are building up as well, just similar to what my concept for Reviews with Riz is. So let me show you guys a little tour of the beautiful space based in Lakefield, Benoni. So, like I said, it is a butcher, deli, and pantry, a one-stop shop. So, whether you are a busy mom, working mom, brand new bride, this is a beautifully curated, stunning space where you can actually walk in, get absolutely everything you need to cook up a beautiful gourmet meal and present it to your family with all that love and affection. They have an in-house butcher that does everything from your slicing, your marinating, packaging, all your personal needs. You can even tell them exactly how you want it. It's ideal for the perfect last minute bride. They have a beautiful range of sauces. If you missed last week's Reviews by Riz, we did a beautiful one about the Plan B sauces. So do go back on YouTube to check it out. They also have all the spices you need from your dana, your jiru, as well as your premixes like your shan boxes as well. You can find daily groceries here from your ghees, mayonnaises, tomato sauces, all at the same compatible prices that you'll find at Checkers or Pick n Pay, and they do an in-house delivery as well. This is a snack queen's paradise. They have everything you need. As you can see here, you've got every single China fruit you ever need. They have beautiful imports, their own in-house biltong being made here, and all the most delicious drinks. All the shopping makes you very, very thirsty. So they have imported drinks and local specials. You can take all these fancy drinks back home or make your own with an amazing range of mocktails as well. So do come through, come and check out Plan B in Lakefield, Benoni, because they definitely quick becoming the Plan A for Plan B. So one of the amazing products that are stocked here at Plan B is Khair honey. So just to fill you guys in about Khair honey, I've been a fan of Khair honey for years and years and years. Our relationship goes all the way back to 2019, where I walked into a JMS Fate and there was Moulana Ashraf there, retailing as he does best. He is their marketing manager. And he walks up and he says, "Do you know about Al Khair honey? It is the best, most organic, pure form of honey." And that was it. I was hooked. My husband is a honey fanatic and a fan. Gave him about 2 minutes of my time, and I have been a loyal supporter of Al Khair honey ever since, mashallah. The product is absolutely fantastic. It is, as it stands, 100% pure organic honey, but I'm going to let Moulana explain all of that in a bit. But let me show you guys what Al Khair products you can actually find at Plan B. So as you can see, it's at the daily grocery section where honey should be. And Al Khair products dominate the honey scene when it comes to what you'll find at Plan B. The first product that I spotted was this squeeze bottle. This is perfect for your breakfast table. If you're owning a restaurant, it's an amazing mess-free part. And then my favorite one is definitely the creamed honey. There's the ginger infused honey there as well. They also have orange blossom, they have buffalo thorn, macadamia, and then acacia, as well as the cinnamon infused honey. So please note, like I said, because it's organic, the flavors will differ and change depending on what is available, but Moulana will explain that. Immune booster, if you've missed your winter with this, make sure you note it down for next winter, as well as these allergy seasons that comes with spring as well. This is a beautiful item. Like you can see, it's got a different wrapping. It's got black seed, it's got turmeric, as well as sumac. It's a lovely gift for somebody in hospital or having a flu. It's the best immune fighter you can definitely find out there. I want you to note the bottle. Can you see how the bottle is even shaped in this hexagon shape? It's so Fazana pays attention to every little detail, mashallah. So that's the bottles that you'll find here at Plan B. Okay. Just showing you guys all the nutritional facts that are included on the labels. You can see there's a label that says, "We are against fake honey." I didn't actually know that this was a very, very problematic thing. And Moulana will maybe, inshallah, tell us a little bit about that as well. So you guys noticed those other items, but I can't buy small bottles of honey. I have a family of 7. So when I purchase, it has to be a 1 kg. 1 kg and multiple different flavors. So I'm going to show you guys my absolutely most bought item from Al Khair honey. This is the 1 kg. So it's in this beautiful 1 kg plastic Tupperware, which ends up a plastic container, which ends up being used for extra soup to give a friend. It comes with me on holidays. I never ever throw this away. It's such a nice container, honestly. So I do appreciate this so much. As you can see, all the contact information is shared here as well on the container. The 1 kg works out to 210 Rand from Plan B. The labeling is beautifully and clear. This one here is a buffalo thorn. A lot of the flavors will differ depending on what they have. And this, you can see, is the seal that makes sure that it's locked. Even though it's plastic, it's nice and secure and spill proof. So that is how you can actually find the 1 kg. I'm a fan of this. I absolutely love it. Buy it in bulk. Like, I don't buy one 1 kg. It's always multiple 1 kgs that I find. So at Plan B, there's a small range of gifting from Al Khair as well that you can find. The Al Khair gifting range is actually very vast and very big. So if you guys want anything else from their gifting, you can actually touch base with them directly and they can drop it off to Plan B if you ever need it. But let me show you the gifting that Plan B has available. Find the Al Khair. You can see the beautiful gift bag over there. And you can see all the different honeys that you can actually purchase. Grab an Al Khair bag there as well. It's absolutely stunning. And over here is such a cute little box. This box is one of the most cute boxes. They have multiple ones available as well. It comes with this beautiful black ribbon. The box is hexagonal to match the honey theme, and inside that you'll find a delicious honey as well. Just replaying the video for you because there was a little bit of background sound. Beautifully wrapped. As you can see, the box is phenomenal on its own. I feel like presentation is really important when it comes to gifting, and Fazana from Al Khair Honey always nails that on the head. You can see the beautiful black box with the colors of their theme, which is now the purples, the pinks, comes in this beautiful blended design like a flower, and then it opens up in the center to reveal a beautiful honey. This one here was actually the infused Turkish delight honey. So there's different flavors that you can have or find as well. Sorry, not the Turkish, this was Oriental fusion. So absolutely stunning. You can see Fazana goes out of her way. She even put that black crunch paper inside as well. And this is a beautiful box that you can find with a few different items as well. So like I said, Al Khair Honey has the most stunning gifting range. If there's anything that you like from their range, and obviously Plan B is somewhere that becomes your one-stop shop, you can obviously send a message to them and Moulana will definitely be able to assist you. We're going to be joined now by Moulana Mohammad Ashraf, and he is actually the founder of Al Khair's more outspoken half. Fazana actually passed the buck on to Moulana, and because he is the marketing manager, he's absolutely perfect for this. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Welcome, salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Razina, thank you for having us on the show.
Barakallah fi. It's always a pleasure to share a brand that I'm so passionate about and that's become a part of my absolute daily life.
Alhamdulillah. Honey is a natural sunnah, and it's our great pleasure to be in your home and every other Muslim homes in and around the world.
Absolutely. Moulana, before we obviously get into everything else, I think it's just fair for the people to know how Al Khair actually started.
Al Khair Honey was born out of purity and authenticity. This is because about 25 years ago, Farzana was looking for honey for her family, and she just couldn't find any decent honey. And whenever she could find honey, she had to drive to farmers very far away, or whenever she was on holiday, on the way back, she would find these farmers and go and buy from these farm stalls. There wasn't any original and natural as well as organic honey on the shelves of shops. Unfortunately, the supermarkets and the more bulk shops, they need to put in preservatives in the honey in order to have a longer shelf life. And organic honey doesn't have a long shelf life because it starts to crystallize. As a result of that, the way that supermarkets operate is that they get stock from their warehouse and they need to purchase stock about 30 to 60 days in advance, of which Al Khair Honey provides the natural and organic honey to bouquet shopping experiences like Plan B, who will sell all these nice little things that you've been showing on your program. And whenever you go to Plan B, I go mad. I try and buy lots of sweets and lots of different things that they do have over there. But like them, those are boutique shops, not boutique shops, and these boutique shops basically will be able to manage honey in a better way because they can order as needed, probably on every bi-weekly basis or even bi-monthly basis for that matter. So it's easier to get fresh jar of honey in one of these boutique stores. So when Fazana then decided that, okay, she will go to the local farmer, and she bought honey in large quantity. started bottling them into glass jars by our friend Consol Glass, who until today is the one and only largest glass manufacturer in South Africa. And she would then sell to friends, family, and it expanded to much more, family of family, friends of friends of friends, and so on. And it basically grew and grew and grew until where it is today. And alhamdulillah, today Khair honey is in homes all over South Africa, in all 9 provinces, as well as many countries in the world, particularly in Dubai, in UK, and in Mauritius. But it is definitely growing quite a bit. And alhamdulillah, the quality has remained very stable. We purchase the honey and we go into partnerships with these with the right beekeepers, and we make sure that they do not mix anything in it, and they also do not contaminate the honey with the alcohol that many beekeepers today produce, which makes the honey which then causes concern with the haram stuff of the honey, because they mix it with the same utensils and so on. So that's something that we need to discuss as well in the show.
Inshallah, inshallah. Obviously you've spoken how it started as a passion project, but now it's definitely a brand, and you alhamdulillah, you're taking it further and further. What is the purpose that you can say that is behind the project that's driving you so much?
So if you really look at honey in South Africa at the moment, there's very little competing with us. That's because we are providing a true organic product at a very, very good price, and it's packaged properly. And you also have certain nectars of honey throughout the seasons. So, for example, orange blossom will reach its season, and aloe will get its season, blue gum will get its season, and so on. And with over and above that, we listen to our clients, because many of our clients, for example, do gymming, or they have arthritis problems, or they have lots of allergies. So then we would do our research. We will send some ingredients to labs and mix it with certain type of honeys. And then we would have something called an infused honey. And the infused honey basically is a booster in the natural honey, in order to be able to assist the client or help the client. For example, if somebody has got arthritis, and we will put certain ingredients into the honeys, like turmeric, which is an antioxidant and anti-inflammatory naturally, and that if they consume that honey with turmeric, which is urad, on a daily basis, inshallah, Allah Ta'ala will grant them shifa, because honey brings shifa. Allah Ta'ala grants them shifa, and it helps them quite a bit. And we do have many other cases like that. For example, the buffalo thorn, which is very similar to the cedar honey, it has lots of healing purposes. We have honey with ginger. We even have a honey which basically the cinnamon honey as well. We have honey that to make the kids also drink something more healthy. For example, we have a honey which we have put on a flavorant for cream soda, so they can actually take that honey, put it into white milk in the evening, warm milk, mix it nicely. It's very healthy. It has no sugar in it, and they can actually drink that very, very nice. Then we have many others. If you look on our website, www.thehoney4u.com, the number 4u.com, which is very popular because we have the freshest and the latest honeys on there, which not all the stockers keep. We have over 20 different types of variety of honey, so not all the stockers can keep all 20. Most of them would like to keep the fast moving items, but we have like the Mexican glaze, we have the golden vanilla. Whenever we go to Mauritius, we bring in fresh vanilla from Mauritius, and then we would treat the vanilla and then infuse it into South African honey, which tastes absolutely beautiful. We have the cafe miel. We have lots of different types of honey, so we're not just a regular organic honey seller, but then we will improve the honey so that the customer can enjoy that, the consumer can enjoy that into their home for themselves, whether you're old, whether you're young, whether you, whatever age you are, you can enjoy it very, very, very nicely.
So, Moulana, if people obviously want some of the honeys that you've mentioned and Plan B currently doesn't have it in stock, what's the procedure to ensure that Plan B still remains one-stop shop and you're able to assist them? Like, is there a benefit for Plan B?
Fortunately, Plan B is 5 minutes from our warehouse. So we've done it many times before, whereby we would get Plan B would get customers as far as Krugersdorp, Sandton. I mean, you name it. They get clients from out of the province also. Mpumalanga on a weekend. Faisal will give me a call. Moulana, you know what? I need this customer waiting now. We had one client coming from, I think he drove like 2 hours just to collect 7 of these kaleidoscope for, I think it was for Eid gifting, if I'm not mistaken. So he gives us a call and I've got to leave whatever I'm doing and grab 7 and go and drop it off, or try and send a driver through to go and drop it off if they're around. But usually drivers are out on their deliveries. But that's how Plan B is. So they use our warehouse as their warehouse. They are never short of stock because they do keep a fair amount of stock. But at the same time, also, if there is something that they do require, we're a phone call away. They give us a call. And within about 10 minutes, we're there. 5 minutes, we get it prepared. 5 minutes, I get it there. And the customer is always happy. I don't think we've missed a single order which Plan B has ordered and we haven't delivered on time.
Okay, mashallah. So there is definitely advantages from trying to get your Al Khair fix from Plan B, mashallah. I must mention how beautiful the packaging is. And, there's a buzz around, branding and how important branding is. We obviously highlighted how the bottles are even hexagonal shaped. Tell us more about what went into the branding experience for Al Khair.
So branding is like a big buzzword today. Branding is what actually turns honey from just another jar on the shelf into a premium experience. So basically it helps customer who basically, the branding will inform the customer who we are, what we love and what we offer. So they're not just going to get honey. Somebody doesn't just get a gift of honey. They got Al Khair honey. And until today, you speak to anyone who has received an Al Khair honey gift, it's always been premium, it's always been special. But even though we don't charge too much for it, we don't charge a premium price for it, we charge a very, very fair price. But the packaging is, as you mentioned in your video earlier, that there's a lot of detail that goes into the branding, into the packaging. There's lots of designs. If you look at all this branding, we design it from scratch, from the shape of it, the size, the design, the drawing, everything, the ribbon, A to Z. We take a lot of care in it because when someone is receiving this pure honey, which is something which is sunnah, and honey is actually the best gift you can even think of. It's better than diamonds, trust me. I mean, diamonds you give once. Honey, you call your honey every day, multiple times a day.
This is why I needed Fasana here to ask her if she agrees with this better than diamond situation. Yeah.
Yes. So honey basically needs to be presented well, and we do present it well. If you look at our current and our past gifting of honey that we've been giving, honey basically has always been special. From the hexagon boxes to now the kaleidoscope, which is 16 different types of honeys in one box. I mean, where do you even get that in the world? Forget South Africa. Where do you get that in the world? We've done a lot of research with it. We've personally even visited Harrods, just to go into Harrods to see what ideas we can come up with, what can we do. And I assure you, we beat them hands down. Look at our products, look at the quality, look at the packaging quality. Wherever we go in the world, we go and see the premium products, the premium honey that's sold over there. Alhamdulillah, our packaging is very good and our product is excellent. Honey is one of the best. South African honey is one of the best in the world, if not the best in the world, because South Africa is so huge. It's got 9 provinces. It's got 9 different climates. Every province has its own different type of honey. Every province has got its own different color of honey, its own different nectar of honey. And even the season, for example, blue gum in winter will be different to blue gum in summer. That's how beautiful
Oh,
our
I didn't
honey
know
is.
that.
And Al Khair Honey for 25 years has
Mashallah.
focused entirely on South African honey only. No
Mashallah.
Zambian honey, no honey from anywhere else, not even Asia, not nowhere else. South African honey,
It's a
and
purely
it's been a
local
winner
product.
all the time. Purely local product. Yes.
Mashallah, mashallah, mashallah. Moulana, now obviously, your product is such an amazing product, and I'm sure it's in demand. You must be as fussy with your retailers as you are with your suppliers. What made you join hands with Plan B, especially since your warehouse is in the same vicinity?
Plan B as such is owned by two of my other business partners. So we actually interlinked somehow, and they're very good friends of mine, with Faisal and Isa. We're in daily contact, and I don't know if you heard that Faisal is gone for the flotilla
Yes, we featured
excursion at
that
the moment.
last week.
May Allah Ta'ala keep him safe and let him
Ameen,
achieve
ameen,
what
ameen.
he's meant to achieve, inshallah.
Ameen.
So when Plan B was established, it was immediately for us, it was a retail outlet. We didn't really even have to go beyond whatever it is. Look, firstly, Alhamdulillah, Al Khair Honey has a reputation of providing very good products. The presentation is very good, pricing is excellent, and also the method that we do business is very upright, very legal, very proper. We don't take shortcuts, and our service you can see on our website and on our Instagram. We get 5-star, even on Google reviews. We get 5 stars
Mashallah,
all the time, alhamdulillah, because that's the way that we want to approach. You order today, you get it tomorrow. So when Plan B, when we spoke to Faisal and said, look, you know what, can I and Isa, can we bring through the Al Khair Honey range? It didn't even take them 5 seconds to think about it. They say, of course, here's your shelf, come and do it. And we came through. We try and help as much as we can, put our displays over there. We give personal attention to Plan B because it's near us, yes. So we use it as a retail, because we don't really sell retail to the consumer. We don't have a shop. We sell to boutique shops. So we sell to shops. And because Plan B is so close to us, and they're actually the closest shop to us. We do have many other shops in the area, as well as South Africa or Johannesburg, who does sell our product. But Plan B is the closest shop to us. So for us to use them as a quick retail outlet is very easy. Like I mentioned earlier, 5 minutes and, we delivered the stuff and they're gone. So, and they also do pay close attention to the Al Khair Honey products. They're always punting it. You might have seen Faisal's TikTok, which
Reels, yes.
I think he did a few for Al Khair Honey, and he's reached viral. I think all of them went viral because of the quality of the product, the branding, and the packaging, and obviously the price. I've seen some prices that you've seen that you've filmed over there. You see those prices are regular prices. I mean, those are very much market related
value. Or a promo, yeah.
Exactly. It's not even expensive. I mean, obviously you can't compare them with a fake honey, which many people do stock. Now, obviously, there's a market for people who want the cheap fake honey, the ones that's mixed with, with many things, with
glucose
sugar or preservatives or glucose syrup, and also, you know what, you have to keep for everyone. But if you want organic, it's well priced, it's well packaged, is from a reputable company, and don't even listen to us, listen to our clients. I mean, they are the ones. And if you see the du'as that we get, and if you see the testimonials that we get, sometimes Fazana is reading this, she'll read it in the, and she'll just come to me and starts crying, say, look at this dua that I've received. That's how many dua she has from people who honey is treating for cancer, from people who's from this bowel IBS syndrome, so
Mm-hmm.
many things, so many things. And people even come and say that, what, I've been buying from this supermarket for years, and I just tasted your honey at this show, Halal Goods Market or Lux Affair, whatever it is. And we're like,
Mm-hmm.
wow, like how you said now at JMS. I mean, before
Yes,
then,
yeah.
what honey were you eating? And now look at you. For how many years you're dealing with us and you're consuming Al Khair honey?
I think my
Even,
husband is your biggest client.
well, your husband hasn't aged a day since he started consuming Al Khair honey.
100%. You're keeping him good for me. Alhamdulillah, mashallah. Something I would like to mention about what you brought attention to, Molana, is that obviously, you are a good product, you a high market product. You've spoken about so much that has gone in to the product for Al Khair honey, and like here on screen you can see how Al Khair actually dominates the honey selection when it comes to Plan B. So that is something I just want to mention. Our sponsors are there for quality items, and they're making sure that they're bringing the best items available to the public right here at your doorstep from Plan B. Plan B offers a delivery service as well in and around the east, and inshallah they are rolling out, obviously not quick perishables, so they will be rolling out a delivery service out of the east as well, so do keep an eye on that as well. Malana, jazakallahu khairan for your time. We inshallah must do this again, because there's so much. Whenever I speak to Malana, I always feel there's so much more that we have to learn when it comes to honey, when it comes to not just the benefits, even like the colors, the flavors, everything. So inshallah we need to do this again soon. But for now, jazakallah khair for coming through and talking to us with regards to our Plan B segment.
Zakala for having us on. Razina, it's always been a pleasure, and it's always good speaking to you.
Barakallah fi. Guys, don't miss out. Remember, every single Friday we are sharing different items that are available on Plan B, different services that they have to offer, so that you are fully in tuned to what Plan B has to offer. So that's every single Friday on Reviews with Riz. So don't miss out. We are keeping you guys updated on our social media as well. So follow Salam Media Lifestyle as well as Rizzi_D, and you won't miss a thing when it comes to Plan B. Jazakallah khair.